Hello, good morning. It's super early. I just realized I never started this week's vlog, so I'm just gonna go over what I'm reading this week real quick. It's all gonna look pretty familiar for now, but hopefully towards the end of the week I'll get some new stuff going. House of Leaves, still working on it. Still not sure how I feel about it. I honestly kind of feel like it must be getting kind of boring to listen to me talk about this week after week because it's taking me a long time to get through and I keep saying the same thing. So if you want me to shut up about House of Leaves, just let me know. And then I'm still working on the audiobook of Uprooted. I am well over halfway through now, and yeah, we're gonna get this done this week because I think I said it in last week's vlog. Like, I feel like I should like this book. Like, this book on the surface has everything that I enjoy in a book, so I don't understand why I'm not liking it. So I just want to get to the end, see if it's something that I'm missing, see if something happens that, like, turns it around for me. Reviews are kind of all over the place for this book, so I'm not really sure that will happen, but we're doing it. We're doing it! And then my Kindle, I am like 90% through that Valentine's Day Kisses stupid whatever. And then I don't really have a plan for after that for a Kindle book. So I will have to get back to you on that when I finish the Kisses one. So, yeah, those are my reading plans. I will check in later and let you know how I'm doing with these books. Other stuff going on this week, nothing. I'm a week down in the challenge that my husband and I are doing. And so far, so good. I can't complain. I've been doing a lot of working out, which is probably why I forgot to start this vlog because I've been concentrating on working out. But yeah, so far, so good. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about results because it's only a week in. So, everything is, anything could happen, but my pants do fit better now. So, all right, that's it for now. I have to get to work and I will check in later, as usual. Okay, so here's the issue that I'm having with Uprooted. So I'm still reading it, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it now because, okay, so I thought it would be, when I started, I thought it would be no more than a 2-star book. Like, I was like, this is definitely at most a 2-star book. And, like, that was if I ever finished it. So now that I am pushing through and finishing it, like, I'm finally interested in it. But it took 300 pages to get there. So I had to, like, slog through 300 pages to get to the good part of a 435-page book. So, like... But now that we're there, I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this. Like, Naomi Novik is really good at writing, like, action and, like, battle scenes. So why did we have to go through all the, like, slow nothing at the beginning? I don't know. It's early, so I can't really be more eloquent than that, but that's how I'm feeling about it right now. And I'll let you know. I'm planning on finishing it this week, so I'm sure by the end of this vlog, you'll know my final thoughts on it. But as of right now, I'm like, why did it take 300 pages to get to the good part of this book? Like, that seems like a lot of effort. So, all right, time for work. Here I go. Oh my gosh, so I'm literally at work right now, and I had to, like, come out to my car because I'm so excited. I couldn't wait. I hit 100 subscribers. That's so awesome! I really hope there's nobody around. Like, my coworkers see me, like... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, thank you so much to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. I'll make a video, I think. I'm going to make a video, so I'm not going to go too crazy right here, but thank you so much. I never thought I'd have 100 subscribers. This is so exciting for me, and I just wish, like, I wasn't at work so I had more time to, like, freak out, but yay! Okay, I better get back. Typical Jim Sweaty end of the vlog. Say hi to Hedgie. He's back there. Yes, I named him. His name is Hedgie. Hedgie the Hedgehog. So I'm just going to go over what I read this week real quick and finish this up. I finished the Valentine's Day Kisses whatever. I only read the first book and I don't plan on reading the rest, so I'm just calling it read. It was I think I gave it 3 stars maybe. It was fine, but it wasn't anything great. And I don't really have anything to say about it. So that was my Kindle book. And then after that, I picked up Rage of Dragons by, I want to say Evan Winters, but I think that's wrong. Whatever. The picture will be on the screen. It's by this dude, Rage of Dragons. A few booktubers have been talking about it lately, namely Murphy Napier. She was talking about it, and then my husband bought it on Kindle, and since we have like the family Prime, I have access to all his books, so I saw it like pop up in my library, and I was like, oh, I want to read that! So I started that. Audiobooks, I finished Uprooted on audio. This is a surprise, because I put this book down. I didn't think I was going to finish it. Well, I thought maybe I would come back to it, but I wasn't really enjoying it enough to be like, oh, I really want to finish it at some point. I ended up finishing it, and I ended up giving it 3 stars. Like, what? I can't believe that, because I really was not particularly enjoying this book. But I ended up really liking it. So the thing about this book was the first 300 pages were really boring and not great, and I didn't like them. But then the last 135 pages were really good. I think Naomi Novik has very nice writing. Like, her writing is very beautiful. She's very, like, descriptive, but in, like, a good way, not, like, overly wordy or anything. But so, like, once we got into, like, the action part of the book, like, we started reaching the climax of the book, it was really enjoyable because, like, the battle scenes were very detailed in a way that, like, made you feel like you were watching it as a movie almost, I feel like is the best way to describe it. And I really enjoyed that. Sorry, my arms are so tired right now. I really, really enjoyed that, and I think that's her sweet spot, and if the whole book had been a little bit more action-driven, I probably would have enjoyed it more. But that's all I'm going to say, because I have to film a wrap-up today, so I don't want to end up, like, talking about everything twice. So that's it for that one. And then when I finished that, I picked up the audiobook for Becoming by Michelle Obama. I love this book so far. It's making me uncomfortable, but in, like, a good way. I don't want to say too much. I'm not very far into it, so I don't really want to say too much about it yet, because I feel like it might be inaccurate later in the book. But so far, she's just relating her experiences growing up, and I just think it's very interesting how, like, she's talking about her grandfather and how her grandfather's grandfather was a slave, like a Georgia slave. And the fact that, I mean, I know that's like 4 generations, right? How do I say this without being stupid or insensitive? Like, from having your family be slaves to, like, a few generations later being the First Lady of the United States is just, like, I can't say much about this book yet, but that was, like, my main thing so far. I'm just like, holy crap. She's a descendant of slaves, and she was the First Lady of the U.S. Like, I love that so much. Like, I love that so much. But yeah, I'll have more thoughts when I'm done with it, obviously. So that's that. And then, oh my god, my arms are so tired. I know I've already said that like 3 times. That must be so annoying. But, and then, unfortunately, House of Leaves, I didn't pick it up once this week. And I know that should be telling me something about my future with this book, but I'm still just, like, in my mind, I feel like in my mind, I'm building it up to be this book that I'm so interested in, but then when it comes to actually reading, I'm not picking it up. So, I don't know. My future with House of Leaves is uncertain. And that's all I have to say about that right now, because I didn't read any of it. All right, so these are a couple of the books that I worked on this week. I hope you had a great reading week, and I will see you next time. Bye.